Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, October 15th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, we had kind of another mediocre day today, but I'd like to just briefly discuss um, why these recent markets have been so frustrating. And part of the reason is they don't trend 2 days in a row. Honestly, all we need with our style of trading is a trend 2 days in a row. We haven't been getting it. What we get is markets that go up one day, down the next, up one day, and down the next. And this is a good illustration here. You can see 3 days ago we had this big up move in the Dow, and as you know, if you're watching my videos, that got us into a near record breaking number of trades, 29 stocks we bought on this big up move. And we're holding positive about $13,000 even after this sell off at the end of the day. But this little down move, again reversing the trend from the day before, this little down move we had yesterday, just rips us with all those 29 positions, and we go from being positive 13,000 to negative 10,000 on our exits because of this down move yesterday. And then we had a big up move, not a big up move, well, it was over 237 point move on the Dow today, so that's pretty good. So what happens? As I say, we get into 29 positions here on this huge up move, and then we lose money on it because it opens down the next day. We still got into some positions, but we only got into 7 positions on this because the stocks are down, and then we had a few $100s in open trade equity on the close of yesterday, and then we get this big move up, and that few $100s goes to over 6,000. Well, that's really good. But the problem here is if we could just take this day and move it next to this day, rather than losing 10,000, we could have made 30, possibly even $40,000 if it could have happened in that sequence. It did not. We're into alternating one day up, one day down, one day up, and it's really making trading tough for us. But I hope things will turn around. They usually do, but it's just white knuckles and pulling our hair, um, waiting for this thing to somehow stabilize and give us the kind of movements we need to really make money. So that's what happened today. The Dow went up 237 points. We exited over $6,000 in positive trades. That was good, but I wish we'd had 29 positions doing that, because we would have made a huge amount of money, but we didn't. We only had 7 positions coming in. We made over $6,000 in those. And then, yeah, because of this big up move, we got into 11 new positions. Only 2 are positive, 9 are negative, and we're carrying negative $3,200 going into tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not concerned about that, because that's still a reasonable number of positions. If this thing reverses like it's been doing tomorrow and goes down that negative 3,000 could be another $10,000 loss, or it could be worse. So I just hope maybe at least this thing opens neutral tomorrow, but not go and reverse itself like it's been doing. That's my hope. Oh, that's my rant. I'll show you a couple good trades we had. What did I do here? Okay. This is Hovnanian Enterprises, HOV again. I've showed you this before. We had a good little trade here that we got out yesterday, but we got re-entered into this thing. It closed about where we bought it, but it popped up there beautifully for our exit. And we took $3,400 out of Hovnanian Enterprises. And looks like we sold the top tick of the day. I mean, if you can believe that. Yeah, our system can be just a nightmare sometimes, but once in a while it just does it perfect. And it did it with Hovnanian Enterprises today. $3,400 profit. And then another one, it's not quite perfect, but getting pretty close to perfect. This is RKDA, and that's Arcadia Biosciences. And we had bought this yesterday. First hour, went up all day, pulled back a little there, but it jumped up here for our exit. So we ended up taking $7,700 out of Arcadia Biosciences. So, yeah, we got some good trades in there despite the frustration. I just hope things straighten out and start really going our way because we need to make some good money now in the last 2 weeks of October. Don't know if it'll happen. I hope so. Anyway, Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Wednesday.